Hi, Scorpio. It's your girl Alex, and I'm back, darlings. Here to bring you guys another reading. I hope you guys are doing well. If you're new, welcome. Hey, thanks for stopping by. If you are returning, what up, my OG nation? Cross watchers, hey. Strap on your safety belts. You may be in for a wild ride. Ooh, child. 10 of Swords. King of Wands. Oh, very interesting combination. Can you see that? Yes, you can. So 10 of Swords is just being bottomed out, right? Just being done. And the King of Wands is almost like Angel said you're depleted of energy. Angel said for some of you, you've painted yourself into a mental corner. Look, oh, argument. Oh, child. 4 Swords, take a break, rest it out. 8 of Wands, that's news and information. King of Cups, that's Scorpio. The World card, that's things coming, falling into place. Things completing out, coming to the end. And you're about to move on. Yay. Things are about to calm down. Yeah, let's do one more. Moon, you're entering into the unknown. 10 of Pentacles, but keep going. The goal is some sort of happiness or achievement. I'm sorry for the glare. It's snow outside, so the sun is still up there, but these raggedy ass precipitory clouds are covering our beautiful life-giving star. So I'm sorry for the glare around here. Let me see if I can cut this other light on. That's not going to be bright enough. Let me see. Ooh, that's dark as hell. Ugh. Little dark, but you can see them. All right, we're gonna have a uncandlelight reading. Okay, so kind of feels like you've had some sort of uphill battle with somebody who just loves to argue. That's what I got. They just argue to argue. Okay, the rest of us are out here sharpening up our skills and abilities. This person is dulling theirs out just because they like to argue. They like the tussle. They like the stress and strife. And I feel like if you're dealing with somebody like that, you need to check the fuck out, period. Right? There are people out there, Jesus, who just love to argue. They like to be right. They're dramatic. They're controversial. Oh my God, move on. Okay. 4 Swords is taking time out, like throwing in the towel, like, listen, time out. I need a timeout. And during this timeout, I figure whatever this timeout is, Scorpio, it's to bring you back to the bright side, to the right side, which is King of Cups. That's your energy, right? So it kind of feels like maybe you are playing tug of war with the other part of the rope tied to like a mountain or some sort of metal structure, right? So it's almost like playing tug of war with a rope that's tied to something that's not even pulling back. It's almost like you're the one struggling to pull it, but it's not designed to give. Oh, Angel says some of y'all just had a revelation. Somebody just had a revelation. It's like, listen, whatever this situation I'm in right now, this shit is not designed to work out. So why do I keep struggling with it? Why do I keep trying? Why do I keep trying to pull or force or dictate an outcome? Now, dictating anything makes you a dictator. Ooh, okay. So I kind of feel like for Scorpio, for you, for your mental sanity, your emotional sanity, your physical sanity, just let it die. Just let it end. Right? Now, unlike your transformational energy where you tend to end and begin things, this is almost an ending outside of your control. So it's almost like, yo, let it go. Okay? Again, you're pulling on something that is structured to not let go, right? In other words, again, the end of that rope is tied to something. It could be tied to a freaking car. I know some of y'all are strong, right? But it's designed not to let go. So I feel like, again, you're wasting your time. Now, on one end, you got the 10 of Swords. On the other end, you got the 10 of Pentacles. So at the end of the day, are you really spinning your wheels for the sake of what? Your ego, your pride? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking. Like, are you the one to an extent who's arguing just to argue, who your ego is so big, you're like, no. You know, your stubbornness is even bigger. Don't get me started on your stubbornness, Scorpio, by the way. And look, I have 2 kings here. So I kind of feel like, again, okay. I feel like, again, whomever, whatever this situation is that you're involved in, it's the equal and opposite force. So if you're pulling, they're going to pull equally right along with you, or they're not going to budge as hard as you may pull. Okay, I think I killed it. I think I killed the message, angels. This to me almost feels like you trying to reinvent a wheel that is not reinventable. That's not a word. It is today, but it's not reinventable, right? You're trying to recreate or force something that is not designed to transform into what you're trying to force it into. Boop. I feel like somebody needed that. Now it's weird because I know the King of Cups is here. I kind of felt like, you know, as the other part of that message, Eight of Wands with the King of Cups, kind of feels like the angels are saying, well, maybe you're approaching this the wrong way, right? In other words, maybe instead of trying to force and or dictate for something, another way of saying that is you're attached to the outcome. Maybe a different way is just to accept and allow that whatever shall be is going to be. That's here with the Moon card, the unknown, right? You're afraid of the unknown. It's like, no, if I don't do it, then I don't know what's going to happen. And the universe is like, we do. I love it. So I kind of feel like you're going to have to relax and accept that you may not be able to control whatever it is you're trying to overly control. As I say that, I look at the Emperor with the raggedy ass King of Wands. Those are 2 cards that I do not like together, because that to me is pure masculine energy. There's Aries, fire. There's Leo, fire. Aries is Mars, strength, courage, and fire. Leo is the sun, burnt crispity. Yeah, so and Angel said they playing with fire and they're getting burnt. I don't know who reading this is, but somebody is crispity. Y'all both need to take a time out. Angels just said endless disputes. Y'all wake up arguing, you go to sleep arguing. I don't know who this is. I hope that's not you. Yeah. I know. When I saw the Judgment come out, especially near the 4 of Swords, I'm like, ooh, Jesus. The angels are about to call a truce. The angels is about to wave the red flag. Like, listen, enough is enough of this. 4, 8 of Wands. I feel like you, your partner, your person, whomever you're dealing with, you are both being overly notified by the universe to cut that out. Cut it out. Stop it. Double Scorpio here. I got Scorpio here with the Judgment, so I can say triple Scorpio. Aries, right? Because this is a Mars card. So whatever this situation is, look at this. It's almost like y'all are both ready to take a break, call it quits, right? Maybe even apologize for however that resonates. But it's almost like neither one of you wants to give in, because giving in gives the other person the upper hand. That's what I got. Ooh. 3 of Cups, joy and celebration, Star card. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all gonna have to work together, because it's almost like working together will benefit you more than working against each other. Working against each other is like going 100 miles an hour with your car in park. It ain't going nowhere. Right? So it's almost like you're revving your engine, you're getting pissed off, you're accelerated, and you're not progressing. I don't know what this is. I don't know who this is. But I kind of feel like, and yeah, sometimes I do know what they are. But I kind of feel like somebody's watching me. All right. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Are y'all working more towards getting on each other's nerves, or are you working more towards an end goal? And it's almost like somebody needs a reminder of why we're here in the first place. It could be a work scenario. I don't think it is. I don't think this is. I think this is some sort of familial dispute, possibly. It could be two brothers and a sister, father, son, and mother, right? Kind of feels like two against one, and the one is the minority, but the one is the sensibility. The one is the one who's reasoning, right? The two are going mad at head, bop, 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 and the one is like, why don't y'all just take a break or calm down? Or how about y'all just not talk to each other until everybody is calmed down, right? So I kind of feel like there's a third party intervention here, whether it's a physical person or an angel or an ancestor or someone like that. But it's like there's a third party here who's trying to promote peace amongst two adversaries. What is the argument or dispute over? Angels just said equality. So that just means maybe one person feels like the other person is not pulling their weight. One person feels like the other person is taking advantage of them. One person is feeling like the other person is greedy or selfish, self-centered, narcissistic, right? Angels just said to me, neither one of you, don't know whoever the two parties are, neither one of you knows how to give in, walk away. Angels also said too, you should be promoting peace here. 6 of Swords. Queen of Cups with the 10 of Swords. I kind of feel like somebody's down and out, maybe feeling low, feeling depressed, and they need love. And I kind of feel like, okay, two scenarios here. The person who's down and out is really fucking strong. Y'all ever notice that strong, but nobody ever asks a strong person for help, like if they need help, right? Like if your dad is the head of the household, he pays all the bills, he lays down the law, he gives all the rules, right? Like if you live in one of those extraterrestrial households, nobody ever goes to dad and be like, hey dad, is there anything I could do to help, right? Because he's established himself as the head of the household. Angel said it doesn't have to be your dad. It could be the head of household, right? Whether that's a monkey, a ferret, I don't fucking know, right? Whether it's you, right? You're, all feminine household, but somebody is the head, right? Somebody's name is on the deed or the lease, And I feel like it's this person who's bitching, moaning, and complaining with the biggest, I don't think it's the biggest ego. It could be ego or pride or whatever. Stubborn. But I feel like this person needs help. But unfortunately, as the head of household, head of whatever, boss, head of business, they don't know how to ask for help. You know why they don't know how to ask for help? Because they got too much pride. You know what I mean? And whomever this is, they're bottomed out. There's a 10 of Swords right there. And realistically, they need the Queen of Emotion, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love to come in and be like, babe, take a break. Okay, you're doing too much, right? We appreciate all the work you do for us. We appreciate your leadership. We appreciate just all of the strength and putting us first and taking care. We appreciate all of that. But you know what? Take a break right now. You're stressed out. You've been working hard. You've been doing this. Let me take some of that load off. Okay. Now, by the way, if you know somebody like that, or you're dealing with somebody like that who's uptight, that's exactly what they need to hear. So go back and rewind this reading. And if you got to write down those words and say them word by word, that's what they need. You got the Four of Swords here twice. Okay. So I kind of feel like for some of you, they need to take a break and you need to come off a break. I don't know. You know what's funny? Sidebar, just fast forward till you see me put cards out, I guess. What's funny to me about these readings is I be delivering them so passionately, like they're personal, but not knowing who they resonate with, and that's okay. I feel the story. I resonate with the story, but it may not necessarily be going on in my personal life, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay. But Eight of Wands with the Judgment card, right? We got Four Swords. So they could be mad that you're not doing much, and you could be mad because they doing too much. But I feel like with the Judgment, it's almost like, all right, excuse me, if we need to sit down at a table and divvy up chores to know who's doing what, okay, you gonna take care of the house, you take care of the inside of the house, I take care of outside of the house, right? I feel like that may be what's needed here. Some sort of compromise. That Ten of Swords, somebody feels bottomed out. Somebody has sacrificed way too much. Okay? And I feel like the happy medium, Judgment, Eight of Wands, is that you guys come together in the middle and work it out. Angels also said too, there's a shortage of love here. I do see the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I do see that, right? They ain't together. They got all this shit going on, right? She's over here, he's over here. And you got the King of Wands there with the Emperor. Oh shit, right? So it could be the Divine Feminine who's hot and pissed off and bothered. And the King of Cups or the masculine is like, no, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Over here also, angels just said to me too, if you are resonating with the person who is the head of whatever, you don't know how to ask for help. You do things and take things on all the time, and people just think, okay, well, Scorpio got it. Well, I don't need to intervene because Scorpio got it. But all the while, Scorpio's like, I need fucking help. Who around here is gonna damn help me? And when nobody knows, because we don't know that you're stressed out. We don't know that you're bottomed out. We don't know that you're overwhelmed or exhausted. We don't know any of that. Because you make that shit look so easy, or you make it seem like you don't need help. Okay. I feel like some sort of respite is necessary, right? Some sort of hiatus. What's the other word I was looking for? The fancy one? Not hiatus. Sabbatical. Sabbatical. Some sort of rest is needed. Some sort of pause in whatever this scenario is, it's needed. Y'all need to just take a time out. Okay? And I feel like when y'all come back together in the middle, kind of understand, Angel said what's important also is to realize and acknowledge what each is bringing to the table. So going back to the example where I'll take care of what's in the house, you take care of what's out the house. So if you're in the house and you keep, the lights on and you clean the house and, if anything breaks in the house, you can't be like, oh, well, you don't do shit outside because we don't live out there. So what, you ain't got that much shit to take care, right? I feel like I hit somebody's exact argument. So it's almost like just because you take care of one portion, don't automatically, assume that they don't take care of as much, because somebody got to mow the fucking lawn. Somebody got to put the garbage out. Somebody, got to keep all the critters and shit out the house. And you know what I mean? Check for, what are those things? Termites. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the Five of Wands. And angels just said to me a difference of opinion. But also, again, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. There is an argument, again, about equality, right? You got this, but that ain't shit. I could do that shit in my sleep. Whose reading is this, by the way? Who is disputing with someone now about your position or their position? It could be work, right? It could be co-workers. Well, I'm the one who when the freaking president or director comes and starts talking about, well, this needs to, I'm the one who's got to do that. But then the person you're bitching with is like, well, who the fuck do you think takes care of it once you write the orders? Ooh. Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Balance, right? With the Three of Cups, I would say, instead of focusing on what you feel the other person is not doing, compliment them and acknowledge the stuff that they are doing right and correct, right? So in other words, yeah, you don't see garbage piled up around our house, right? So to give Charles his credit, thank you for keeping the outside of the house clean and tidy. I love the fact that we don't have rats. All right. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. That's what's going to make a difference here. That's what's going to bring you guys back into balance. I love that. The very strong ending. Very strong ending. We got the World card here twice. And the World card here twice says to me, you're both coming to the table with a boatload of experience, knowledge, and information. So you come into the table with Five Pentacles. I'm coming to the table with Five Pentacles. Okay? Or you come in with 50,000 pennies and I'm coming with, $500, whatever the equivalent is. Right? So it's different, but it's the same. But at least for right now, based on narrowed perceptions, the equality that's coming to the table is looking very fucking different. Okay? I don't need no goddamn 50,000 pennies. What the hell am I going to do with 50,000? Bitch, put it in the bank. Okay. All right. And again, I use bitch lovingly. So there's a difference of opinion here about equality. Now, the other thing I do want to bring to your attention are the mirroring, right? Four Swords here, and then the World card are mirrored there. So it's almost like you both are so stressed out. You both are so depleted, if you will. And it's almost like I don't feel like you're communicating that. I wonder if you're communicating, hey, I'm tired. Hey, I'm burnt out. Hey, I need a break. Hey, can you take over this? I don't know if you're communicating that. You know what I mean? But the Death card and the King of Cups is almost like, yo, you got to be able, these are your equals. King of Cups and Queen of Cups, they're equals. She's just feminine. He's just masculine, right? They're both royalty of cups. You see what I'm saying? But it's almost like if you're not seeing each other as royalty, if you're seeing him as, well, you ain't, if she's seeing him as a masculine and arguing with him because he's a masculine and he don't understand the feminine perspective, it's like Claude. When you get a period, then we could talk. That's what this feels like. It feels like a dispute of equality, but the dispute is not about the equality cup. The dispute is, again, difference of feminine, masculine, right? Inside the house, outside the house. 50,000 pennies, $500. Okay? So I kind of feel like, yeah, like y'all got to meet back in the middle, right? Y'all got to take this break, slow it down, throw the flag, and meet back in the middle and put everything on the table. Then when everything's on the table, y'all start divvying up like, yo, this is what I take care of. This is what I'm good at. This is what I'm an expert at. So I could take care of this. This other stuff, I don't know what the fuck, Claude. So here, do you want to take that? Oh yeah, no problem. Because, you know, I'm an expert in that too. So you both have value. You both have value. Y'all just gotta, you know, stop all this bickering, meet in the middle, and then figure that shit out. I'm not gonna do a third row, by the way, because you already got like fucking 24 cards on the table. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 20 cards on the table. Okay, we'll do 5 Moonology. Angels, hey. Y'all have any messages for Scorpio, by the way? Yeah, tell them to take their time. Tell them to take a time out. Scorpio's minds think faster than their reality. So a lot of y'all are fast thinkers. And sometimes reality just does not match that energy. Okay? So another way I could say that is, for some of you, you're just naturally proactive. You're just naturally a quick thinker. You're just naturally faster than the people that you're dealing with. So for a lot of you, you have to give your person grace because they're not as fast. So the suggestion for you in order to meet them in the middle, to meet them where they live, is just slow it down a little bit. That's all. Just slow it down. Make it make sense. Oh, child. It's time to take action. There go Claude. That's Aries, right? The Emperor card. It's almost like you feel like somebody is not taking action. This person is taking action. They're getting frustrated because you can't see the action that they're taking. Ooh. I'm just knee deep. I'm elbow deep in somebody's scenario. If this your scenario, don't forget to leave me a comment. Because I'll be reading them. I'll be over here with popcorn like, ooh. Expect powerful change. Well, baby, you got all this fire. Something is about to explode. I'm just saying. And I was listening to another reader on YouTube, and he just so innocently mentioned how Scorpio is fire and water. Fire, Mars, and Pluto, water, right? The courageous, balls to the walls, Mars, and the chilled out Pluto, who takes too fucking long to get around the sun, 248 years. In about 4 lifetimes, Pluto has still not made his ass away around the sun. But so it's almost like that's what makes you so intense, because you're like, let's go, I could do it. Let's fuck some shit up. Then your Pluto is like, nah, be chill. Like, you know, I'll do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? So for a lot of you, to an extent, this may not even be a dispute between another person. Everything that angels just described in this reading, watch for it, wait for it, here it comes, could literally just be you battling with yourself internally. It's called anxiety, right? The fight, flight, freeze, fawn response to deal with stress. And your Mars is like, let me at him. Pluto's like, do we have to do this today? You know what I mean? So if that's the case, Scorpio, in the end, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, in the end, I would just focus on priorities. What's important, right? Do you need to run down and you know, talk to your state probate court about some property tax stuff or some will, and you know, do you need to run to court to talk to some people about stuff? If so, priority. Okay? Your raggedy ass cousin who done broke up with her 7th boyfriend, who's talking about she want to come and stay with you, not a priority. All right? Not a priority. Not a priority. Shit, you gonna need some place for her to come stay to, right? I gotta go now. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, look at that. Have faith in your dreams, to me, kind of says, with all of this that's going on, make sure you are still honoring yourself. Make sure you're still loving yourself. Make sure that you are a motherfucking priority. I'm sorry for the cursing, but it punctuates the message. Make sure that your ass Scorpio remains a priority in whatever freaking scenario you are in. Work too? I don't give a shit, Charles. Yeah, I know you pay me very handsomely. Okay, but guess what? That bitch keep getting in my face. You can take your motherfucking money back. Again, not my life. I always wanted to be an actor. Look at this. Look at this monkey shit. Believe in the impossible. That's what I'm saying. Listen. Angels are saying this is for those of you who are knee deep in this dispute, as in, oh my God, it just feels endless, like this shit is not going to resolve itself. Oh yes, the fuck it will. You got believe in the impossible, and you know, I didn't really neglect the star card here, but the star card is here saying that, listen, you can't see it right now. You don't know what the fuck is happening, but guess what? The universe is about to hit you with some alakazam bullshit, and things are about to level out. If you are dealing with a statue, again, somebody who is stubborn, they're not changing their positions, they're pig-headed, they're closed-minded, they're narcissistic, they're an asshole, they're whatever. Universe is about to alakazam your shit. Watch. Have faith. Have faith and believe in the impossible. There's going to be some powerful change, and it's time to take action. Okay, but I don't feel like the action that you need to take is to contribute to whatever physically you have going on. I feel like the action you need to take is in the ethers, like bringing in your angelic team. Be like, listen, Moses, okay, Raphael, okay, Bernard, Michael, okay, Gabriel, whichever one you want to come through as. I need some help right now, okay, because I'm dealing with this mountain. Angel said, do it. And I know what they mean. So, by the way, they're telling me to pray over your life and to pray over your situation. God, angels, universe, I love you so much. And I just humbly ask that you release Scorpio from any stronghold that they're facing at this time. I don't care whatever it is. I don't care if it's child support. I don't care if it's alimony. I don't care if it's a speeding ticket. I don't care if it's probate. I don't care what this man physical 3D hold that is holding Scorpio down. I don't care what it is. I just humbly ask for you to come in and sprinkle your glory all over this situation and release it, baby. Poof. Hot damn. I know that's right. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. Did I tell y'all that recently? No, you don't tell us that at all. You are amazing, and I do tell you. I don't know where you've been. Amen. Thank you, angels. Hold your vision there. Don't give up, Scorpio. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is in your life. I don't know what right now has its energetic foot on your neck that's holding you down and holding you in place and keeping you stagnant and keeping you tied up and stressed out. But baby, this day and going forward, we have decided that we are about to release you, because we are not a universe of holds, baby. We are a universe of flow. Okay. Amen, amen, and amen. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck these 10 swords out are. But I am speaking through your life and through your energy. That is my energy too. We are about to free that shit up, and amen. I love you. Bye.